Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. It's a quote by Beatrice Potter. Believe there's a great power silently working all things for good. Behave yourself and never mind the rest. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow down 3, NASDAQ down 5, S&P's flat. Gold contract down $5.20, traded $1,148 an ounce. Silver down 24 cents at $15.07. Copper down 2 pennies at $2.52 a pound. Light sweet crude got smoked, toasted, roasted, all of the above. Down $1.60 at $51.44 a barrel. Bonds, 10-year up 10 ticks, 126.08. 30-year up a full point and 4 ticks, 150.21. King dollar up 491 ticks at 97.27. The euro is down 61 at 109, and the yen up 40 at 123.80. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. We know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. We take a look at the SPY. This is what you're going to see, folks. So the SPY out here today, we're at a, there she is. You had a price point of 210.63. What we did out here is that we got over the highs of yesterday. You had 92 million shares. Yesterday we did 81. Prior day you did 106. You're going into 207. You get a failure on price, failure on volume. That's how this baby has shaken out. So it's going to get intriguing watching how we trade tomorrow morning. Now, that being said, if we go over to Intel, Intel just come out with its numbers. Intel's got a nice bump up in the marketplace, but this is after the equity has already got smoked. Intel closed at $26, $29, and 62 cents, 70 cents rather. Intel right now is trading at $31.99. Let's say call it 32 bucks, which is up 220. Numbers on Intel go like this. The estimate was 50 cents. They made 55. What they have done, and you're going to see these go all over the place, Intel just cut their revenue down to about 1%. They first had seen it unchanged. So we'll see whether that's going to affect it. Bottom line is that Intel's been on a pretty good down track from $34.50 to this $29 level. Netflix, this is going to be really cool watching this one shake out, and this is why. Netflix just came out with numbers, okay? And, you know, Netflix, no doubt, is a monster, has been a monster, all of the above. Netflix closed at $98. It's trading at $108.65. That's 10 bucks up from where we are. The ABC structure on the way up is 106, folks. I suspect what we're going to see with Netflix is not only a problem up at these levels, but we may see this little baby back off actually before I get off the air in the next hour. You know, it's an ABC structure on the way up. 106 was the price point. And remember something, you got an ABC structures on the way up or the way down. You have a 1-for-1, a 1.382, a 1.5. That's just bigger expansions or contractions. In Netflix case, people that own Netflix want to see more than 10 bucks. That's just how it goes, you know. So we'll see where the whole rest of that's going to shake out. But that's the take right now. Now let's go over to the NDX 100, because what does happen between Netflix and Intel, that is going to put some juice inside the NDX 100, and it is. The QQQs closed at 110.38. They're trading at 170, but that still doesn't do a thing for them. The reason being is that what we had out here is that you got up to 110.81 today. You still had light volume. Bottom line is that that's saying that the Qs also have not made another high. So if we go back to the S&Ps one for a second, what you're going to see thus far on the dailies is that the S&Ps, the SPY, has made 3 lower highs and 3 higher lows. That's saying the S&P is going downtown. The Qs have done the exact same thing. So we'll see where this shakes out. Las Vegas Sands is also going to be coming out with their numbers, and I expect we're going to see those numbers, the next 15, 20 minutes. What we do have this whole week is that there's a slew of earnings that are coming out that are going to basically push this market around. What we're also going to have is that at midnight, well, actually it's going to be in another hour, what you're going to have is that the vote on Greece is going to be out there. Tomorrow morning, before the open, we're going to have BB&T, eBay, Goldman Sachs, United Health, Travelzoo come out with numbers. So there's some real action out here. Gold contract. Let's go take a look at gold. What we have with gold is this. Gold rejected lower price again, had lighter volume. This contract got down, I believe, to the 41 area. Let me just pull this up for a second. There she is. We closed out at 1148.20. We got to 1141. You did 140,000 contracts. You came into the March 17th and 18th swing points with lighter volume, and you rejected them. So what that's saying is that, guess what? Another rejection of lower price, have lighter volume. What's intriguing about the gold contract today is that it also had lighter volume than July 7th. So we don't have sellers, but guess what? We don't have buyers, and we need buyers in that market. The bond market is screaming that it wants higher price. And with bonds wanting higher price, what does that mean? That means lower prices in the equity market. If we go take a look at the 30-year bond, what you're going to see out here is that a rejected lower price, once again, has had 3 different signs of strength off the first bottom that was established out here on June 10th. And a rejected lower price on Monday. And that's saying we're going to go after these highs again of 154.23, and we'll see if it can launch that high and actually get up and into the highs that had been established out there. So it's going to be wild watching this bond market shake out. Janet Yellen today was doing testimony in Congress, and she's saying, hey, we're going up on rates. She wasn't saying specifically when, and what she was saying is that she's going up, but she was explaining that it's going to be very gradual. Right now, the 10-year is at 2.35. Bottom line, folks, the market is basically generating rates right now, and the market is saying we're going to push them back down again. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow finished up 3, NASDAQ up 5, S&P's flat. We're going to be right back.